Hey guys, what's up? It's me Legit and welcome back to the channel. As over 100,000 of you guys enjoyed my previous video from MOPED Thieves on TikTok, I've done another compilation so you guys can sit back and enjoy. Some quick housekeeping: I have to blur out these guys' names just because I'm not going to promote them on my channel. I don't endorse what they do and I don't agree with it at all. And because they usually use crappy songs like Taylor Swift bass boosted to over 200 beats per second, I have to cut out that music just so I don't get copyright striked. So with that in mind, enjoy. This one group I found were prolific posters. This is all public content. This is stuff they want to show off. They were publishing this stuff on Instagram, Snapchat and TikTok, which must have been absolutely horrific for the previous owners of these bikes and mopeds to see. With our pathetically soft criminal justice system, these kind of guys, who are known to police, I will put money on it, keep getting caught and getting suspended sentences, community orders, all of that stuff means absolutely nothing to these guys. It's not real hard justice for what they're doing to people. I wasn't surprised to see so much content about stolen bikes and stolen mopeds on TikTok, but I was pretty concerned when I saw just how young this boy looked. Concerningly, he looks around 11 to 12 years old, and he's deep in this stuff already, often posing with fake watches and fake jewellery. This kid quite well could be the youngest moped thief I've ever seen. This next one again contains some awful trap music, but the video still makes me laugh even without it. The guy's very optimistic, he can reach 90 miles an hour, 2 up on a little 125, but yeah, keep dreaming, bro.
I can go 90 miles an hour. You can't. You can't do that.
Shush.
All jokes aside, this is a stark reminder of just how these criminal gangs work. These young guys with next to no qualifications and poor education are often highly susceptible to seeing others posting this kind of propaganda, because at the end of the day, that's what it is. These gangs of teenagers and young men are often controlled and managed by a middleman. This middleman or woman will often be a source of class B or C drugs, to which the young boys will have to deal out. It's often at this point we see these young boys flashing cash, acting like they're somehow incredibly rich, when all you have to do is usually look in the backgrounds to see they're living in squalor. The money isn't theirs and has to get fed back up the chain of command. This means it usually lands in the pockets of an organised crime group's boss. This person will be fairly far away from the crimes being committed so they can dissociate themselves from any responsibility or guilt. As you'll see in some of these clips, it's not just mopeds and motorbikes that get stolen, it's cars too. Unlike mopeds and motorbike theft, which we've seen a steady decrease of in these past few years, car theft has been rising by 18% steadily. There was almost 160 car thefts a day in 2022, resulting in an average of almost 60,000 vehicles stolen in a year. One thing I've learned from years of reporting on moped theft and motorbike crime and looking through all of these videos on TikTok is that no one actually cares as much as you do about your motorcycle or moped. We don't live in a world where there's a kind bystander who's going to step in and stop these thieves from stealing your bike. We don't live in a society where people are honest and good all of the time. The responsibility for our safety and our property safety is on us. We need to lock our bikes, lock our mopeds, chain them as much as you can, spend the most amount of money you can on safety and security for your motorbikes and mopeds, because they will steal it. If it's easy to get to, they'll steal it. They'll do as much as they can to steal it. Put a tracker in there, put a decoy in there so that they rip that one out and think they've got it and you still have a secret chance of getting your bike back. These type of guys will keep making this content and keep publishing it as long as there's owners of motorbikes and mopeds out there who just aren't doing all they can to provide themselves with the best security and protection for their bikes or mopeds. At the end of the day, every clip you've seen in today's video has been of someone's stolen bike, some owner who's had their bike stolen away from them in the middle of the night or jacked off them in the street in broad daylight. I was a victim of motorbike theft once. My very first motorbike, the RC125 from KTM, was stolen after only 3 months of ownership by about 2 or 3 teenage boys. Came in one very late morning and stole it away before I was about to go to work. That stuck with me my entire life. and has no doubt shaped what I do today, and was the source of this channel, no doubt. Take a look at your bike security and its safety. Can you do anything better to protect your bike? If you was a thief, how would you steal your bike? While I leave you with those thoughts, if you want to share any stories of your bikes or mopeds being stolen, please do drop a comment down below and I will definitely get around to reading them. As always, thank you so much for watching. You've been awesome. I've been legit. I'll see you in the next one.